Hello there guys, I'm back with another video covering my version of the Star Wars sequels. This will be a continuation of the last video. If you haven't seen it already, make sure you check it out. Alright, let's get started on this one. Act 1. 1 year later. Shin Hati and her apprentice Xena begin the film by raiding an ancient temple on a desolate world. Deep within, they awaken the Nameless. Monstrous creatures bound for millennia. These horrors do not merely kill Jedi, they feed on their connection to the Force, leaving them as lifeless husks. Rey is training under Luke's guidance, but tension grows as her visions become darker. She dreams of shadows devouring the Jedi and herself standing alongside Shin. Finn has begun training under the New Republic with Leia. Though he struggles with doubt, his loyalty to Rey keeps him focused. Ben Solo drifts on the edge of the group, caught between his smuggling instincts and expectations of his family. He reluctantly rejoins the Jedi when the threat of the Nameless becomes undeniable. Enter Rose Tico, an archaeologist and scientist who has been researching myths of the Nameless for years. She reveals that an ancient relic, the heart of Cara Dune, is set to repel or imprison the Nameless. Act 2. Rey, Finn, Ben, and Rose embark on a perilous journey to track the relic, traveling to forgotten ruins and war-ravaged worlds, while pursued by Xena and Shin's forces. Along the way, Finn and Rose bond. Rose admires Finn's courage in abandoning Shin's army, while Finn respects her devotion to knowledge and truth. Ben begins to show flashes of his mother's leadership and his father's cunning, though his frustration with Luke simmers beneath the surface. Meanwhile, Shin manipulates Rey through the visions, whispering that Luke and the Jedi are doomed, and that the Nameless are unstoppable, and that only by embracing the dark side can she lead the galaxy to survival. The Nameless spread across the galaxy, annihilating Republic fleets, wiping out colonies, and striking terror in both Jedi and civilians. Whole star systems fall silent. Act 3. The heroes return to Luke with the relic, just as the Nameless swarm the Jedi Temple. A massive, desperate battle begins. Jedi Knights ignite their sabers against the horrors, but one by one they fall, drained of their life force. Luke Skywalker confronts Shin Hati and Xena amidst the chaos. In a heartbreaking duel, Luke unleashes his full power, holding back the Nameless, long enough for his students to escape. But he's overwhelmed and slain, his sacrifice burning into Rey's heart. Finn, Ben, and Rose manage to activate the relic, forcing the Nameless to retreat. But the damage is done. Most of the Jedi Order is dead. Rey, consumed with grief and rage, confronts Shin Hati and Xena in the aftermath. In the duel, Rey taps into the dark side for the first time. Fueled by her anger over Luke's death, she unleashes terrifying power, striking down Xena in cold blood. Shin, wounded but smiling, escapes once again, promising Rey that she's becoming exactly what the galaxy needs. Finn witnesses Rey's darkness and fears losing her. Ben, meanwhile, is shaken. He begins to question whether Rey might become the true successor to Shin's vision. The ending. The Republic lies in shambles. Vast regions of the galaxy are consumed by the fear of the Nameless. Rose studies the relic, warning that its power is only temporary. The Nameless will return stronger. Finn pledges to stay by Ren's side no matter what, but his concern for her grows. Ben departs on his own path, torn between his family's legacy and the shadows creeping closer around Rey. Rey stands at the ruins of the Jedi Temple, torn between her father's teachings and the dark whispers within. As she stares into the stars, her future remains uncertain. The galaxy has not seen its darkest hour yet. Well, that's a wrap on this video. My version of episode 8 still has the same dark elements from the original movie, with all the hope is lost type feeling, and the addition of a better story structure. The story will be finished with the conclusion of the final video of this series. I really appreciate if you like and subscribe, and may the Force be with you.